Hello everyone and welcome to this webinar. We're going to talk about how to train yourself to read faster on the computer screen. So I want to go over some of the principles of the practice drills that we're going to do. And whenever I get asked, how do you read faster? The obvious answer is practice. Now, some people are hoping for kind of a very, very quick and simple trick that will help them. And if you've ever played a sport or an instrument, you know the way you get better at any kind of a skill is through practice. So I want to talk about how do you actually practice reading faster. It's something that not a lot of people know how to do, and it's also something that isn't really taught in a lot of schools. So we're going to go over the principles of how to practice, and the best way that I can kind of give you an analogy as to how this is going to work, the way that you're going to practice and start improving your reading speed, it's very similar to the experience of driving a car on a highway. We're going to be doing speed drills. And the way that these speed drills work, I like to give the analogy of a highway because it's similar to it. When you're driving down a highway, and let's say you're going 70, 80 miles an hour for an extended period of time, you're going faster than you normally would on a side street or if there was traffic. So you're down this open road for a long period of time, and after a while you eventually have to exit the highway. How does it feel when you get off the highway? If you're like most people, it feels kind of slow when you get off that highway, especially if you've been going down an open road for an extended period of time at maybe 70 or 80 or whatever speed you were going at. When you drop it back down to maybe 40 or 50 miles an hour, sometimes you're not even supposed to be going 40 or 50. The speed limit might be 30, but you're going faster and it doesn't feel that fast because you got used to going a lot faster. I want you to think about your reading speed the same way. What if you got used to going 700, 800, 900, or 1,000 or more words per minute? Now, your comprehension might be really low when you're practicing these speed drills, but if you get used to seeing words at a much faster rate than you normally go when you're regularly reading for good comprehension, if you get used to seeing the words that fast, eventually when you drop your speed back down to maybe 300, 400, 500, or even 600 words a minute, it's not going to feel as fast if you got used to practicing over 1,000. So I want to give you an idea as to how those speed drills work, because the whole point of speed drills is to purposely get yourself going faster than you would normally read. Just like when you're practicing, let's say for a sport, you're kind of over preparing yourself. I remember I grew up playing basketball, so during practice, the coach has you sprinting over and over and over again. And realistically, you're not even working that hard in a regular game. You're not sprinting that much, but you're over-preparing yourself for the game so that when you do play the game, you're never going to get tired, because in practice, you tire yourself very, very much. You've gotten used to that kind of a pace. So that's how speed drills work. In the coming videos, we're going to discuss a few different drills that you can very easily do on your own for reading faster on the computer screen.